Good morning, everyone. Today's class is on vocabulary at the advanced level. I'll be speaking faster than normal. I'll be speaking at a more comfortable rate that a native English speaker normally speaks at. We will be reading from Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, and our vocabulary will be pulled from there. We'll get started in about 2 minutes. This is a live class. We're just waiting for students to arrive. The class opens in about a minute. Hello, everyone. Hi, Luis.
Hi.
Nice brick wall that you have there. You look very comfortable.
Yeah, today in my living room.
Excellent, excellent.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, Louise.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, Simon.
Merry
Thank you
Christmas.
very much.
Is it December 25th for anybody?
December 24th here.
Yes, 24.
Yes, for me it's 24.
Okay. Trang, what day is it for you?
Yes, 24 here.
Okay. Well, guys, welcome to class. I would like to start off by doing some introductions. My name is Simon Yates. I am your teacher for today. This is an advanced level class, so I'll be talking at this speed, and I won't be typing nearly as much. Daniela, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks, Simon.
Good. Are you ready for Christmas?
Yes, I am.
Good, good. Have you been a good girl all year?
A good?
A good girl. Will Santa bring you lots of stuff?
Yes, but not in my house. I have to do only one thing. And
Oh.
at night, I'm going to my mother-in-law's house.
Oh, very nice. That sounds fun. Tonight I'm going to be here. My girlfriend will be coming over, and I might go visit one of my friends a few houses down. Laura, how are you?
Hello, everybody and teacher. I'm very well today.
Good. I hear today's a big day in Russia. You guys have some visitors in town.
Yes.
Yeah, the Canadians and the Swedes.
Yes, I watched the news this morning and I saw it. Sweden and Canadian team.
That should be very fun. Around Christmas time in the north, it's a very big hockey tournament among all the hockey-playing countries. So we look forward to that. And Luis, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine, thank you.
Good. I'm glad you could make it. It's good to see you. I know that you've been very busy lately.
Yes, I fixed my connection. I have a problem with the router. I buy another one.
I was going to say, because your connection is crystal clear. Like, you have a very, very good connection now.
Yes, 10 megabytes, but my problem was the router.
I think you mean megabits.
Megabit.
Yeah.
Megabit, yes.
Generally, connections are measured in bits. A lot of people get that mixed up. It's with a small b.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's even English speakers don't know, but it's good to know the right way of saying it. So it's megabits.
Yes, yes.
Whereas on your computer, your storage is megabytes.
Yes, because in Brazil you just call mega. I don't know if megabits or megabytes. You call 10 megas. 10 meg.
Well,
It's wrong. It's wrong.
in slang,
We just
we will say 10 megs.
megs. Okay.
Yeah, we'll say 10 megs.
Okay.
It's like eggs, only with an M in front.
Okay.
Mauricio, hello, sir.
Good morning, Simon. Good morning, everybody. Ready and willing for tonight. Beautiful event tonight.
Yes, it is. And I've picked something for us to read that's in the season. I also, when I came to the class this morning, I didn't see a prepared lesson plan, so I thought, that's fine. I'll create something unique for us. So welcome, Mauricio. And so welcome. How are things?
Good. How are you, everyone?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you. To you, too. Does anybody have a white Christmas besides me? I didn't think so.
White Christmas? What's
Yeah.
that, sorry?
Snow.
White
snow,
Christmas.
White Christmas.
Snow?
I just know the song.
It means there's snow.
Oh.
And Trang, how are you, Trang?
I'm fine. I'm just hanging out with my friend. Just see some girls with the lights from Christmas. It's really beautiful.
Very nice. And what country are you from?
Yeah, from Vietnam.
Oh, Vietnam. I would have thought it's Christmas Day there already.
Yeah. After 1 hour, it's really Christmas.
Okay, so at the end of class, we can wish you a Merry Christmas then.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Vanessa, welcome to class.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yep, so I know that it's probably about 5 or 6 o'clock now.
Yes, I'm here, but I shouldn't be here because I have to dress up and because tonight we are going to have dinner with family.
Okay, well, if you do have to leave early, we do understand.
Yes, okay, thank you. But I hope my mother
Victor.
doesn't really that I'm here.
Okay. Shh. Victor, welcome to class. It's been a while, sir.
Hello, Simon. Nice to see you again.
Thank you. Okay, guys. Since it is Christmas today, I thought I would find something Christmassy. Have you heard of Charles Dickens' play A Christmas Carol?
Yes, sir.
I saw the movie.
Excellent, because we're going to read from it.
Oh,
Good.
Yes.
good.
And you're all going to play parts.
Wow, great.
But before we do that, I'm actually going to pick out some vocabulary. So I've got to open the doc. I've just lost my screen again. Here we go. I got too many windows open. Let's see here. You don't have to open the document quite yet. Oh, there it is. I'm getting lost. I didn't get much sleep last night. So Simon's a little slow today. Okay, what does the word pleasure mean?
It is great.
Great.
Enjoyment.
Yourselves.
Very good. Enjoyment is the best word. A feeling of satisfaction or enjoyment. We can say this in a greeting. It's my pleasure to meet you, for example. What does addressing mean if we're addressing someone?
To send something.
Send.
Yeah, you were sending something to someone.
Yeah, you're
Fighting.
talking to somebody.
Talking.
I have the pleasure of addressing Daniela today. It's very formal. The next word we have here. George, I'm glad you could make it. And by the way, sorry for ignoring those of you in the lobby. I see there's a lot of people here. We have Fong, we have Ali, we have George, and Eduardo, I believe. So welcome, guys. I will include you in today's lesson. And Jonathan. And Laura. Wow, we have a full lobby today. So the next word is liberality. What does liberality mean? We don't hear this word very often. What does it mean?
Generosity?
Freedom.
Oh, very good.
Freedom.
Actually, the word I'm looking for, and Mauricio got it, is it's the quality of giving, spending freely, or the quality of being open to new ideas. Okay? Liberality. In the context that you're going to read, it's about freely giving. What does surviving partner mean, Laura?
It's like finding partner.
Not quite, no. Does anybody else? Mauricio, what does surviving partner mean?
Someone that has not passed away.
Yeah, so for example, Mr. and Mrs. Jones were a happy couple. However, last year Mr. Jones died. Mrs. Jones is the surviving partner. Or in a business, you could be partners in a business, right? Mm-hmm. Last year, Johnson and Smith dissolved the law practice after Mr. Johnson died. Mr. Smith is the surviving partner. Here's an easier word. Yeah, widow is another good word, yeah. Desirable. So, what is desirable?
Wanted.
Yeah, very simply wanted, yeah. Something you really want. Okay.
Long for.
Yeah, long for, very good. Yeah, it's a good way of saying it. What does this word mean? Necessaries. Vanessa.
About things that you really that are necessary for you, no? Maybe.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Okay. What does the word gentleman mean? Vu.
It's a very polite and kind man.
Yeah, it's generally a term given to a polite man, but also you don't have to be a polite man. Many years ago in Britain, a gentleman was a man of a certain standing.
Well educated, maybe?
Well educated, born of a certain family, in the right class. Today, though, we use the term gentleman to mean a good, honorable man.
Has manners?
Has manners, yes. So, Allie, yes, traditionally a gentleman was of noble birth, just as a lady was. And then today in England, you still hear about the Lady Nicole, or before Princess Diana got married, I think she was Lady, I forgot her last name. Lady Diana, I guess.
Spencer?
Lady Spencer. Very good. Excellent. Right. Next word, surplus. Trang, what is surplus? I don't hear you. If you're speaking, you might be on mute.
Yes, I think like something is left.
Something is left?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, something in excess or left over. So for example, I did so well this year, I have surplus vegetables. I have more than I need. Or in terms of government, the government did so well this year, they ran a surplus instead of a deficit. What does occupies mean? If I say, my work occupies me constantly, what does occupies mean?
Keep me busy.
Yeah, keeps you busy, very busy. Okay, and the last word before we get into some reading, interfere. What does it mean to interfere?
To come in between.
Yeah, to come in between, to interrupt, to put yourself into other people's business. Okay. You guys ready now? I take that as a yes.
Yes.
Okay. So guys, many of you have heard this. I have 1, 2, 3 actors that I need for the first round. Who would like to volunteer?
Me. I'd like acting.
Mauricio? Luis, and Vanessa. Okay, I better put your names down so I remember who's speaking.
But we had to read, no?
Hold on, Vanessa, Luis.
Are you worried? Are you worried, Vanessa? We have to act. To act here.
To act.
You get points if you act. Yes, you do get points. So I would like everybody to please open Google Hangout, or sorry, Google Drive.
Simon, do you know that this video is public?
Yes. Why? What did I say?
No, because how you say that we have to act and maybe.
Simon, sorry, could you send us the link, please?
It's in Google Drive, sir. I have it prepared in Google Drive.
The question is that my computer gets slow.
Well, I will paste it, but the problem is if I paste it, it's not going to look as good, but I will do that for you. And because there's a lot here, I'm going to take turns with everybody, so I'll have a stopping point. Let me just see where's a good stopping point. Yeah, I know this is public, but then again, you could always wear a mask if you like.
Oh, we have masks.
Okay, but I'm not speaking, so I don't need a mask. So just do this, Vanessa.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Who wants to be the mean, nasty Scrooge?
Me.
Mauricio. Okay. Who wants to be gentleman 1?
May I?
Okay. You're G1. Vanessa, it says gentleman 2, but if you could just assume that's a lady.
Okay. I prefer, if you don't mind.
Good. Does everybody have it open so far except for Mauricio?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, the screen's going funny. I'm trying to paste it for Mauricio. So Mauricio, there you go. I've pasted it in chat. If you want to just copy that, and it doesn't seem to be working. It's not pasting.
No, let me try. Sorry, let me try. Oh my.
Try to paste in other chat.
I did. It's in the other chat. So please, nobody type in the other chat while the play is on.
Okay.
The performance of a lifetime. Keep in mind, as Vanessa said, this is public, so there may be talent scouts, and you might end up with an acting job.
You always send my name. I don't know why.
Okay. So, Luis, you're gentleman 1. If you would like to start us off.
Okay. Scrooge and Marley's, I believe. Have the pleasure of address Miss Scrooge or Mrs. Marley.
Mr. Marley has been dead these years. He died 7 years ago, this very night.
We have no doubt his liberty is well represented by his surviving partner. At the omnious world liberty, scroll furnace and escaped his head.
You actually don't have to read anything in brackets.
Yes,
I will actually read
no,
that.
I know. I read it.
Okay.
At this festival season of the year, Mrs. Scrooge, it's more than usually desirable that we should make some slight provision for the poor and destitute who suffer greatly at the present time. Many thousands are in want of common necessaries. Hundreds of thousands are in want of common comfort, sir.
Are there no prisons?
Plenty of prisons, said the gentleman, laying down the pen again.
And the iron workhouses? Are they still in operation?
They are. Still, I wish I could say they were not.
The treadmill and the parlor are in full vigor then?
Both very busy, sir. We had to
Oh,
say together.
oh, I was afraid, from what you said at first, that something had occurred to stop them in their useful course. I'm very glad to hear it.
Under the impression that they scantily furnished Christian chair of mind or body to the multitude. A few of us are endeavoring to raise a fund to buy the poor some meat and drink and means of warmth. We choose this time because it is a time, all of others, when want is keenly felt, and abundance rejoices. What shall I put you down for?
Nothing!
You wish to be anonymous?
Okay, stop. Thank you, guys. Very good. Very well done. We're going to pick some new actors. I just want to go over a few words I heard. It is Scrooge. That is the name of the gentleman. What does multitude mean?
A lot of people.
A
No,
lot
no?
of anything. Yeah. A multitude is very, very many. What is a workhouse? A union workhouse? In industrial England, a workhouse is where the poor and destitute would go to work in payment for food and shelter. However, these were not very nice places. People did not survive very well in these places. Okay, so I need a new Scrooge. I'm sorry? Yes? Yes, Daniela. Yes, you can be the new Scrooge.
But I can't act
I erased
like
the wrong...
Mauricio, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't beat Mauricio.
You can
Mauricio
do
is
it.
the fan.
It's
Mauricio
a
did
lot of
very
fun
well.
here. Just have fun. You can do it.
Laura, I would like you to be gentleman one or lady one.
Okay, gentleman one. I don't
need-
see lady one.
Okay, and I need a gent two. Who do we have left? So-so. Would you like to be gentleman
No.
two?
Okay.
Now, this is just the script. Play it as a lady if you like. It's just that if you look at the script, it'll say gentleman one and gentleman two. These were the initial characters in the movie and the play. So, are you guys ready?
Yes, we are.
Feel free to overact as much as you want. So, right below where it says stop with lots of P's, if Scrooge would like to start us off.
Can I start?
Yes, please.
I wish to be left alone. Since you ask me what I wish, gentlemen, that is my answer. I don't make merry myself at Christmas, and I can't afford to make idle people merry. I help to support the establishments I have mentioned. They cost enough, and those who are badly off must go there.
Many can't go there, and many would rather die.
If they would rather die, they had better do it and decrease the surplus population. Besides, excuse me, I don't know that.
But you might know it. Observe the gentleman.
It's not my business. It's enough for a man to understand his own business and not to interfere with other people's. Mine occupies Mine occupies me constantly. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Wow. Wow, what a mean guy. Okay, Daniela, I heard the word idle.
Idle.
Very good.
Idle.
Okay. So I will be the narrator this time. There is a narrator. I have a Scrooge, and here's something really awesome. We have a ghost. Oh yes, a ghost. Marley. Who would like to be the ghost? Marley.
Me. May I?
Mauricio, I think you could do a very good acting job with Marley, so yes. And I need a Scrooge, but this time I want somebody who hasn't spoken, so that could be Trang or Victor. Who wants to be Scrooge?
I think Mauricio should be the Scrooge.
Well,
I want
he's
to be the
Marley.
ghost.
So Victor, thank you for volunteering. I will make you Scrooge. Okay, so I will start off wherever you see narrator, that will be me. I just need to put in a stopping point so it gives a chance for other people to play. Okay.
The chains.
Oh, you're awesome. That is great. Oh, you know, Mauricio, all I ask is one thing, is if you get a call from an acting studio or agent, please just hang around for the end of the class. Okay, here we go. I am the narrator. I'll begin. If there's any words you don't understand, write them down. I'll get to them later.
Sorry, sorry, Simon. Could you send me the texts, please?
No.
Okay.
Sure, just a minute. Okay, right down to where it says stop. And I'll paste them again. There we go. All right. Here we go. So we just finished Mr. Scrooge talking to the gentleman, and the narrator starts. His color changed, though, when, without a pause, it came on through the heavy door and passed into the room before his eyes. Upon its coming in, the dying frame leaped up, as though it cried, "I know him, Marley's ghost," and fell again. The same face, its very same, Marley in his pigtails, his usual waistcoat, tights and boots, the tassels on the ladder bristling like his pigtail, and his coat skirts and the hair upon his head. The chain he drew, go ahead, Mauricio, chain, dangle keys, there we go, thank you. The chain he drew was clasped about his middle. It was long and wound around him like a tail, and it was made of cash boxes, keys, padlocks, ledgers, deeds, and heavy purses wrought in steel. His body was transparent, so that Scrooge, observing him and looking through his waistcoat, could see 2 buttons on his coat behind. Scrooge had often heard it was said that Marley had no bowels, but he had never believed it until now. Nor did he believe it even now, though he looked the phantom through and saw it standing before him. Though he felt the chilling influence of its death-cold eyes and marked the very texture of the folded kerchief bound about its head and chin, which wrapper he had not observed before. He was still incredulous and fought against his senses.
How now? What do you want with me?
Much.
Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
Who are you then? Your particular falset.
Oh, in life I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Can you sit down?
I can.
Do it then.
You don't believe in me.
I don't.
What evidence would you have of my reality beyond that of your senses?
Well, I don't know.
Why do you doubt your senses?
Because a little thing affects them. Slight disorder of the stomach makes them cheat. You may be an undigested bit of beef, a blot of mustard, a crumb of cheese, and a fragment of an underdone potatoes. There's more gravy than the grave about you, whatever you are.
Thank you. Mauricio, you did a wonderful Scrooge.
Yeah, win the Oscar.
Well, I will thank you to my director, my manager.
I must ask, who would like to be Marley for the next section? Who can play a Marley? Someone needs to volunteer or it'll get assigned. Thank you, Luis. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Luis, for what? The narrator.
No, I'm the narrator.
The Merlin.
The Melly. Oh.
And Daniela, thank you for volunteering for Scrooge.
Why did I laugh? Okay.
Okay, I just need to find a stopping point.
Marley is a ghost, isn't it?
Oh, yes, he is. So Mauricio did a very good job of Marley. So here we go. Let me find my place again. All right, so I will start as the narrator. At this, the spirit raised in a frightful cry and shook his chains with such a dismal and appalling noise that Scrooge held on tight to his chair to save himself from falling in a swoon. But how much greater was his horror when the phantom, taking off the bandage around his head as if it were too warm to wear indoors, its lower jaw dropped down upon its breast. Scrooge falls to his knees and clasps his hands before his face.
Mercy, dreadful operation. Why do you trouble me?
Man of the worldly mind, do you believe in me or not?
I do. I must. But why do spirits walk the earth, and why do they come to me?
It's required of every man that the spirits with him should walk abroad among his fellow men, and travel far and wide. And if that spirit goes not forth in life, it's condemned to do so after death. It is doomed to wander through the world. Oh, woe is me, and witness what it cannot share, but might have shared on earth and turned to happiness.
Wait. No, Scrooge, he must do his cry. So, Luis, you must do your cry.
Against the cry?
Yeah, like...
Boah, boah, boah.
Okay. All right, we'll let you get away with that one. Now, Scrooge, you're trembling here.
Okay. You are fettered. Tell me why.
I wear the chain I forget in life. I made it link by link and yard by yard. I girded it on off of own free will, and of my own free will I wrote it. Is it partnered strange to you? Or would you know the width and the length of the strong coil you bear yourself? It was full and heavy, and as long as this 7 Christmas Eves ago, you have labored on it since. It's a ponderous chain.
Thank you. Okay. I need some new actors, and Trang hasn't spoken yet. So, thank you for volunteering, Trang. Would you like to be Scrooge or Marley? Trust me, it is better to volunteer. I think you're on mute again. Trang?
Yes.
There we go. Would you like to be Scrooge or Marley?
So, who character is worse?
Well, I think they're both great characters. Which one would you like to be?
Okay, can you choose for me?
Sure, I'll let you be Scrooge. Now I need a Marley, so let me see some hands.
I see also raising her hand.
Oh no!
Oh, thank you. I didn't see
You
that.
will be
Very
dead,
good.
Mauricio.
Okay. So I will start being the narrator. Scrooge glanced about him on the floor, in the expectation of finding himself surrounded by some 50 or 60 fathoms of iron cable. But he could see nothing. Trang?
Yes. So wait me. I've lost it. Excuse me. So
Okay.
you open Google Drive, right?
Yeah, you're in Google Drive.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, here, you know what? Let me
Sorry.
paste it in chat because it'll take you a while to find it.
Yes, great. Because my net is not good. So it's great to open it.
Okay, so take a look in the blue chat. You will see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So right at the top there.
Open again. Okay, now just
Okay, I tell you what, while you're finding that, we'll include you in another one. Who would like to be Scrooge this time? Yes, Laura, thank you. Okay, so Laura will be Scrooge.
Okay. Jacob, oh Jacob Marley, tell me more. Speak comfort to me, Jacob.
I have none to give. It comes from other regions. A Benzer oh my God, Scrooge, and it's conferred by other ministers to other kinds of men. Nor can I tell you what I would. A very little more is all permitted to me. I cannot rest, I cannot stay, I cannot linger any more. My spirit never walked beyond our counting house. Mark me, in life my spirit never roved beyond the narrow limits of our money-changing hall, and weary Januaries lie before me.
You must have been very slow about it, Jacob.
Slow.
7 years dead, and traveling all the time.
The whole time, no rest, no peace, incensed torture of remorse.
You travel fast?
On the wings of the mind.
You might have get over a great quantity of ground in 7 years.
Oh, captive, bound, and double-ironed, not to know that any Christian spirit working kindly in its little sphere, whatever it may be, will find its moral life too short for its vast means of unusefulness, not to know that no space of regret can make amends for one life's opportunity missed. Yet such was, oh, such was I.
But you were always a good man of business, Jacob.
Oh, what a good way to
Thank
stop.
God there is stop.
And this is good because this is the last one before we have a test. So, yes, I agree, Mauricio, I agree. Yes, you should be Marley.
Hey.
Reprising his role as Marley, and I will be Scrooge.
Excellent.
All right, is there a narrator here? Okay, there isn't. So, Marley, please go ahead.
But from where? Sorry,
Oh, right after stop, it says Marley. Business! Mankind was my business!
Yes, but I don't have the script.
Oh, right. Okay, I'm getting ready to paste it. There you go.
Let me see. 1 second, please. Okay. So, oh, 1 second. Oh.
You're Marley this time.
Yes. Okay. So let me prepare. 3, 2, 1. Business. Mankind was my business. The common welfare was my business. Charity, mercy, forbearance, sorry, and benevolence were all my business. The dealings of my trade were but a drop of water in the comprehensive ocean of my business. Oh. Ah. At this time of the rolling year, I suffer most. Why did I walk through crowds of fellow beings with my eye turned down, and never raise them to that blessed star which led the wise man to a poor abode? Were there no poor homes to which its light would have conducted me? Hear me! My time is nearly gone.
I will, but don't be hard upon me, don't be flowery, Jacob. Pray, how it is that I appear before you in shape that I cannot see, I may not tell. I have sat invisible beside you many a day.
That is no light part of my penance. I'm here tonight to warn you that you have yet a chance and hope of escaping my fate. A chance and hope of my procuring Ebenezer.
Oh, you are always a good friend to me. Thank ye.
You will be haunted by 3 spirits.
Is that the chance you mentioned, and hope you mentioned Jacob?
It is.
Oh, I think I'd rather not.
Sorry, 1 second, I missed the script.
It's right above where I was speaking.
Without their visits, you cannot hope to shun the path I tread. Expect the first tomorrow, when the bells tolls 1.
Oh, couldn't I take them all at once and have it over, Jacob?
Expect the second on the next night and the same hour, the third upon the next night, when the last stroke of 12 has ceased to vibrate. Look to see me no more, and look that for your own sake you remember what has passed between us.
Thank you very much, guys. I hope you had fun with this unique vocabulary class. First of all, I'd like to hear a round of applause for Mauricio's acting.
Bravo! Yeah.
So good, Mauricio.
Well,
Good job.
thank you. And for, of course, an applause for applause for Simon. He did it excellent as well.
Yeah, you're right. Bravo! Yeah.
Now, guys, before we get into our festive test, are there any words in the second outtake that you didn't understand? Because I only reviewed the words in the first outtake.
Fellow man.
Fellow men. It's like you're talking about people in general, your fellow men. Okay? It's not necessarily just talking. It could be talking about just a few of your fellow men in your school or in your work, but in this case, he's talking about your fellow men in life and society.
Okay.
Any other word? Doom. Oh. Doom. Doom is a bad thing. Death, destruction, or some terrible fate. For example, when the shuttle Challenger took off that fateful day, it was doomed. Another word. Fettered.
Fetter. How do you pronounce that word?
Fettered. It's one of those double T's we talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's to be restrained, a prisoner. So Marley's was fettered with chains. Fettered.
Okay.
All right. Right, would you guys like to play a game?
Of course.
Of course.
Roved about. Right,
Always we want
okay.
to play a
What
game.
type of game would you like to play? Any game, really? It's okay.
Hangman wants the arch.
We can do Hangman. Anybody want to do something a little different? I love Hangman. It's lovely.
I would like to play a game. You have to try to when you
Guess?
tell me what you think. No, you have to try to draw something, and we have to
Pictionary.
Dictionary,
Dictionary. Yeah.
Okay, I will do that.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. I think Cheney's done that a few times too, and so I think it's a wonderful idea. Now, just before I go on a little further, I'm going to paste a link to the classes that I teach, and if you folks like the classes that I teach, want to find out a wee bit more, click on that link and click on follow me, and you'll get updates to classes that I teach. So, I guess what I have to do...
Do you have classes tomorrow? Are you going to have? No.
I have one for good students.
Ah, it's 9. I
Yes.
9 my time. Okay. Yeah, I know.
Now, Daniela, if you could, I would like you to come up with the first item, send it to me on Facebook, and I will draw that one. If
Okay,
you
but
could.
I didn't understand the game.
Oh, well, I'll start off then, eh? So I'll have a word, and I'm going to draw it on the board. And the first one to type it, or shout it out, let's do typing so that way those in the lobby can participate. So I'm starting to draw things here on the screen.
Okay, and I need to give you a word on Facebook, right?
Well, you have to tell me what it is. Oh, no, we'll do this now.
The sky.
Stars.
Yes! Point 1 for Mauricio. Excellent. Okay, this one's going to be a little harder. You have to guess what I'm trying to say. Because I'll start off by drawing something.
Car.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that part is correct.
Driving.
But that's not what it is.
Driving.
Lamborghini.
Is
Ferrari.
it a sentence?
Advertisement. Microwave.
Dragnet.
Watching a race?
Mauricio, you're closer. So Mauricio's thinking it's car related to TV.
TV show. TV
Never
show.
get-
Top Gear!
Yes, Top Gear! Daniela, point.
I was
Mauricio,
muted.
point.
I was in Top Gear, and nothing happened. I was muted.
It's your point. It's your point.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
The moon.
Cloud.
A tooth.
Africa.
Talk.
A cake.
Sock. American.
Ah. No, I know.
The least painting.
Africa.
World.
Africa.
Brazil.
Yes!
Brazil. Yeah.
Brazil.
Luis.
Oh my god.
I thought it was a reindeer. my mind.
I like
Okay,
this
another-
game. It's
Do you like it?
Yeah. Good idea, Vanessa. Canada, Europe, world,
Mountain.
India, China,
Mountain.
ocean, Europe,
Oh,
Asia,
it's
Mexico
India.
Gulf.
Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
Oh.
So, what's going on
Is
here?
this Saudi Arabia?
Well, there's Africa. What's
Yeah.
next to Africa? There's India. The appendix is India.
And this is Spain? Really?
This is Europe.
Really?
Italy.
Oh, wait. Daniela just volunteered to draw the next one.
Yeah.
God. How can I do this?
Do you have a...
Oh, wait.
your
On the wall. Drawing the
Okay,
wall.
you asked how. I'm going to have to show you now. All right, so how do we do this? Oh, I haven't... It's something with Google. Add apps.
I have an app. I can use an iPad and we can see on my computer or something like that.
If
You
you can
know
figure out
this?
how to set that up, I'll start the next one because honestly, I can't remember how to do it, and we've only got about 10 minutes left.
I don't know in English.
Santa Claus.
Really?
A SNET.
Sled,
Sled. Yes.
or as our British friends would say, a sledge.
Sled.
Okay.
Reindeer.
Flower.
Garden.
Snow.
Butterflies?
Yes. No. Mauricio with 2 points.
Really?
No, it's me.
No, I didn't say.
Oh.
I didn't say snow. It was
Victor?
Victor.
Victor. Yeah.
Sorry,
Nice.
everybody's acting has thrown me off. Okay. It's a good thing I have a whiteboard. Oh, this one's going to be easy.
A Christmas tree.
Grass.
Very good.
Yeah.
Who got that one first?
Me.
Okay. Mauricio?
Tree.
Christmas tree.
Planet?
Palms.
Yes. Palm tree.
Palm tree.
Okay, now I'm going to do something difficult.
Okay.
A radio.
Yes.
A television.
Television. A show. TV show.
2.5 Men.
Right now it is.
How I Met Your Mother. Friends.
Yes, friends.
Very good.
Simon,
Yes.
I think I have something to draw my draw.
Try it out then.
Yeah.
Simon.
Can you see my my
Yes,
screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So
Perfect.
I'm gonna draw. Okay.
Okay. A line.
No, that's
A worm.
forget this. Okay.
A snake.
A
Snake.
Yes, I was thinking the same, Mauricio.
Oh.
A window.
Room.
Kalingo chat. Kalingo
Yeah.
classroom.
Oh.
Hangout.
Either that or it was a very ugly school bus. All right, Daniela, if you would like to do that's pretty cool.
Okay. Let me see another one. Oh, I can't draw this. Let's see. It's about something
A door.
Door. Window.
Book.
Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone. Calculator.
Calculator.
calculator. Yeah.
Very smart, Simon.
Let's see what else. Oh my gosh.
I'm not competitive at all. Bathtub. Cheddar.
A square.
iPad.
iPad.
2 squares.
Oh, Simon, you rock! Okay.
So what do I get as a prize if I win?
Oh my god. I don't know.
A free
What
trip
do you
to
think,
Spain?
guys?
Well, if you come here, I could invite you.
Yeah, free trip to Spain would be awesome.
But you have to come, all of you guys. All of
Oh,
you
yeah.
here in Spain.
Thank you, Vanessa.
I think it would be amazing.
What's happened? It's all quiet. Actually, it's now. We've got about 5 minutes left in the class. So first of all, I want to say a few things. You guys, this has been one of the most enjoyable classes I have had. The acting, especially by Mauricio.
It was amazing.
Yeah, quite funny. I think it's a rather unique way to learn vocabulary. I don't know. What is my next class? I think it's a beginner class, so it'll be a little different. I just got to see what it's about.
Are you going to teach for Spanish speakers?
Yeah,
Is
that's
true?
Oh, yes, at 3 o'clock.
Really?
Okay, let's talk about my next class first. Is beginner English, reading and writing. So that'll be in 1 hour. And I would like to ask any Spanish speakers to stay after class. I'm going to be in trouble.
Call Juan.
Where is Juan?
Call to Juan.
Yeah.
Simon, it's going to be a pleasure to be on your class if you want, of course.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, it's going to be interesting because my Spanish consists of words such as no habla español, hasta mañana, hasta luego, mi casa es su casa, and I think that's it.
Hola.
Hola, hola. So
What time is in
I
your
will
class?
definitely be there. If you guys want to see what time I'm going to make a fool of myself, again, here's the link to my classes. If you like my classes, click follow me. You should get reminders regularly. But the most important thing about this link, it'll show you all the classes that I teach coming up in your local time. If you like a particular class, like a debate class, click debate and you'll see all my debate classes coming up. So as far as, let's see what my schedule looks like for tomorrow. And it says that on Christmas, I'm teaching a intermediate speaking listening skills class, but it's Christmas Day, so we might just do whatever. Okay? So that's for tomorrow. But yeah, my Spanish speaking class, I told Juliana that I had some free time. She says, oh, can you take a couple of classes? Yes, I can. She did not mention that I needed to speak Spanish for one of these classes.
Oh, yes, because I saw some classes of that and they don't speak any English, any.
They do not?
No.
Yes.
So I will be there, but if somebody speaks Spanish, then what you can do is sort of say, we have a native English speaker. If you would like him to speak certain things, he can do that, but I probably won't know what's going on.
Maybe
And crazy.
I was thinking of a kind of situation. You are a tourist in South America, and you are lost, right? So you need help from the people who speak in Spanish. So maybe you can do a game, a kind of game. Yes.
Can I
Yes.
recommend you something?
Yes, please do.
If I were you, I try to find some sentences in Spanish and then in English, and try to do that in class. And easy sentences.
Well,
because
I was actually going to use Google Translate, but yeah, that's something I was thinking about too.
yeah. I'm so sorry, I can't stay here. If not, I will help you.
Vanessa, before finishing the class, I want to give you a present for all you guys. It's in the in the blue chat, so enjoy it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Is it a chocolate bar?
Yes, I want.
Yes,
I want a present.
it's an
Shoes?
audiobook.
Are they
Of
shoes
Christmas Carol.
or clothes?
Oh, yes. And we can hear it too. Very good. Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you
and
so much.
you can only
Mauricio.
have a lot of books, audiobooks, or all kind of books, science fiction, romantic, adventure, whatever you want.
Do they have
Mauricio?
any ones about living on the moon?
By Jules Verne. By Jules Verne.
Oh, Jules Verne, yes.
Mauricio,
Yes, I think
you
that Jules
should.
Verne has maybe 2 or 3 books in that website.
Excellent.
Mauricio, you could share this in the forum,
Excuse
if you
me.
don't mind. If you can share this link in the forum, what do you think?
Yes, no problem. Yes, of course.